Hello.
Hello, good morning. Oh, sorry, good evening.
Good evening, my dear.
Yeah.
Where are you now? Hello.
Hello, what did you ask?
Where are you now? I'm just asking where are you? Which location you're located?
I am in Ohio.
Oh,
Yeah. Hi, Bivin. Hi, Revati.
Hi, everyone. So I'm just waiting for other people to join.
Hello.
Yep. Are you able to hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I'm just waiting for other people to join. Okay.
Ashwini.
So here, are you everyone able to see my screen? I think.
Yes.
Okay. So the starting, I'm just gonna use an VS Code, and the first what we are gonna do is where we can create an conda environment. Okay, so under the VS Code. So here we should open a terminal.
So why are you using VS Code here?
For me, it's a comfortable. That's it.
No, what about the Jupyter one?
You can use. Give me a second. Just verifying my packages. Just give me a second. This is newly installed an environment. So now I'll just go with a new file. So that is an Python file. Is everyone able to see my screen? Let me start
Yes.
recording. So once we open file, okay. Now I'll just gonna go with the terminal, okay, new terminal. Under the terminal, I'll just go with an command prompt. So here I'll go with an conda create dash n, and this is the environment name. Okay, and 2024. Now space, I'll just go with the now. Well, maybe is 0. Okay, so here y. So now Conda is gonna create here. The environment is gonna create here. So my environment is created. Okay.
So, if we are using Jupyter Notebook, should we create a folder where we install this Python?
Come again.
No. If we are using a Jupyter Notebook, should we create a folder like last class we saw, right? Where we installed the Python. Should we create a folder there if we are using
No,
the Jupyter Notebook?
it depends on you where you want to store your files. Okay.
Okay.
So now, so my environment is created. My environment name is data analyst 2004. Okay. So this is the ending, right? So that was the reason I created 2004, and now where I can create in a file. Okay. So now I'm creating a new file, that is day 1-0. Okay. So this file type is, you have to insert manually the extension. Okay. So this is the file extension. Okay. So now here, once we started, where you can select your own kernels. Okay. So that was the advantages of this environment. Why I choose this VS. You can select your own kernel. You can select your own version. Okay. So now, if you go with
Hey, excuse me for stopping you here. Just I want to know, last week you asked us to install Jupyter, but now you are using VS Code.
that is
So,
my comfortable.
okay. That's just we want to know, like, how should we do in Jupyter the same thing, whatever you are doing.
Same thing you can create, run it the environment, but you cannot select the manually. Okay. In Jupyter Notebook, you cannot select manually your environment. You have to go to the kernel and you have to select it while using the kernel. Okay.
So you want us to use VS Code instead of Jupyter?
Depends your wish, my dear.
Because
It's
we don't
all
know
about,
anything. Yeah, if you tell what you are doing, it will be easy.
see,
No.
everything is the same, right? The way you go with, okay?
Because we got confused. Suddenly you're using VS Code, so we
Why
didn't know
you
what.
want to confuse?
Because no, you didn't tell like this is also same Jupyter kind of thing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
If you go to the Anaconda, find you go to the Anaconda. Let me show you the Anaconda navigator. Where in this I can use my own AI and my own LLMs and all. You got it.
Okay.
So there are a lot of technology involved, my personal servers configuration and all.
Mhm.
Okay. So if you go to the Anaconda, once you open the Anaconda, you want to install a VS Code and you can run it. It's not a big deal. The same are
Yeah. Okay.
the both are the same, but where my thing is like, I can run any environment here. Okay.
Oh.
I can
Okay.
select my kernels, different kernels. See here, AWS, base. So this
Mm-hmm.
is with Anaconda
Mm-hmm.
basis. This is Bavin. This is Chrome DB. Like, whatever the libraries I installed for
Mm-hmm.
that database. Okay, embedded database. This is for the embedded database. This is
Yeah, we
for
can also install
embedding.
VS
This is
Code
for
if you
the
want.
Gen AI. So Open Web UI. Well, different projects will create in a different URLs. Okay. This is for the Open AI. So like that, I can create my own environments. Okay. So I can run on that. You got it.
So, so you
So
mean to say in Anaconda you can't create the environment? That's what you're saying?
you can create an environment, but that is little difficult, like while we are selecting the environment and all.
Mhm.
That also I'll show you now.
Yeah. Thank you.
So it is a little difficult while we are going with. Uh, so what happens here? The libraries are very important. Okay, libraries are very important here. So let me get into this. And see here, day one folder. Just now I created, right? So this is running under i5 kernel, right? So
Mhm.
let's see here. This is running, right? So where I can create a new one. Okay. So this what happen, you have to select the kernel basically here and all. Okay,
Mhm.
you got it. You
Mm.
can go with the kernel selection and all. Okay, so this way you can do it, but you cannot use your own environment here. Okay, You got it.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a multiple kernels where you can use it. But here my comfortable is I can use my own different environments. So every environment very simple where we install a packages, libraries, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right or
Mm-hmm.
wrong?
Mm-hmm.
But
Yes.
while you are coming to this, what happens? Okay. In this, what happens? Whatever the libraries you are installing, every library is installing under uh, base kernel, base environment. Base environment is dedicated to the Anaconda.
Mm-hmm.
You got it? So
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
environment is under the Anaconda. I'll show you that also if you want.
Yeah.
User and under user, there would be an Anaconda. See here, there would be an Anaconda. Under the Anaconda, it will install everything. Okay. So if
Mm.
you go to the C programming, uh, programming data, under this, there will be an Anaconda. See here. So under this, these all environment, this is the environment of the Anaconda.
Mm-hmm.
You got it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
See what happens, whatever the libraries you install, these all libraries will be installed in this entire base library, well, base environment. But the advantages of this VS Code is you can create a number of environments. Okay. So in that environment where you can install your own libraries, it won't affect to any other environment.
Uh-huh.
See,
Okay.
see for example, very simple, leave about the data analyst. I'm creating one program, one software, okay, using
Mm-hmm.
with the Python.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that Python required some different libraries.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So those libraries, uh, it, it was comfortable on that particular, uh, you know, for that application only.
Mm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So at that time, what we are gonna do if you are
So,
running,
okay, you want some other library? Mm.
yeah. We are gonna use different libraries.
Mm-hmm.
So if
Different
we are
application.
installing those libraries in general environment, it was gonna affect, right?
Mm.
So that was the reason what we are gonna do. We will create environment for that particular application development,
Okay.
and we will run those all libraries on that.
Okay. Got it.
If you're
Yeah.
going with the high-end
Mm-hmm.
programming, okay?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You're going with the high-end programming. In Python, there are more than 6,000 libraries,
Mm-hmm.
okay?
Okay.
And another thing is library, whenever you're gonna coming to the library, okay? Libraries are comfortable for particular
Application.
Python versions and Python kernel.
Mm.
It won't work on all kernels and all versions.
Mm.
You got it.
Okay.
So you will get so many comfortable compatibility issues,
Mm.
and
Okay.
you are not comfortable like while we are running also. So
Mm.
it will take a lot of resources on the processing and all. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
See, generally we have in Anaconda. Okay, if you go to the
Mm-hmm.
Anaconda,
Mm-hmm.
okay, See, if you
Mm-hmm.
go to the environments, okay, so these
Mm-hmm.
all are libraries. These all are libraries. Okay, these are my environments. See where you can see that.
Mm-hmm.
You got it. These all are my environments. Whatever the environments I created. Just now I created this, right? So very simple.
But
You can create an environment in under the Jupyter notebook and you can play here. See here, play button is there, right? Play button is there, right?
mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
if you play now, that environment is gonna start up. Got it? So this
So
is
in
right now
okay.
it is running. Okay. If you go to here and if you select, so this is a big process which I'm not comfortable. You got
Okay.
so here coming to here, it's taking long time to connect, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Right
Mm.
or wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you are using the VS Code that is inside the Anaconda itself?
VS Code is different application, my dear. Under the VS Code, where you can
Okay.
go with all scripting and programming languages.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah,
not
yeah,
only the
Yeah, we
Python.
use JavaScript and all, we use that. Yeah,
Hmm.
visually.
So it was
uh,
taking long time, right? Play now.
yeah.
Okay, slow
Mm,
and
yeah.
open with Python. So now it was gonna open this particular environment.
Mm.
Yeah, as I see in Anaconda Navigator environment, we have only base root.
Base root.
Yeah,
So
only that one is there.
if you created base root, see under the base root, you can see that whatever we install the packages where you can see all the libraries here, installed libraries.
Mm.
You got it?
Okay.
The earlier we installed NumPy, Pandas and all, right?
Yeah,
So these all
I
are
can see.
connecting issues. See, it's taking long time.
Yeah, yeah.
While you are coming to the real time environment, we cannot
Mm-hmm.
wait this much of time.
Mm-hmm.
You got it?
Yeah.
This
But
we cannot wait this much of time because it should be very faster. Okay.
yeah.
But see here, when I'm coming with generative I do
Mm.
have different libraries. Okay.
Mm.
You
Mm-hmm.
got it?
Yeah.
I do have a different libraries.
Libraries.
Okay.
But
So,
my question is, you
hmm,
said you can't create in many environment here, no? But you created a lot
no,
of environments.
you can create an environment.
Mm. Okay.
Even Anaconda, you can create an environment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you
Mm-hmm.
can play around it. Go to the environment and you can select that particular environment and you can
Okay.
install here also. Install libraries. These all are install
Mm-hmm.
libraries.
Mm-hmm.
Manually here also without writing in a command where you can install it. But this is a huge application where it was gonna take a long time, very, very long time, which I'm not comfortable. It was gonna take a lot of resources. See here, I do have so many packages are installed here in this generative AI. Okay, so this is wikis and one library. So whatever the libraries I required for that particular uh, program, I'm using here. You got it.
Yeah. So in
So
real time, normally we use environments to do all this work.
again you are confused. Again you are confused. Very simple.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're coming with development, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So especially in Python, okay,
Mm-hmm.
you required. kernel, okay,
Mm-hmm.
and you need Python
Mm-hmm.
programming and libraries. So
Libraries.
if you take, this is the kernel, and
Mm-hmm.
under the kernel, okay, you
Mm-hmm.
do have a scripting language, whatever
Mm-hmm.
the scripting language you have.
Mm-hmm.
Under this scripting language, you do have libraries or
Oh,
plugin. Okay.
okay. Yeah.
So now you are writing some XYZ program.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That required only core libraries.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But if you are installing all the libraries in this environment, entire environment, what
Mm-hmm.
happen? It will take a
Oh,
lot
yeah.
of
Time. Yeah.
resources.
Mm-hmm. Performance.
First
Yeah.
of all, resources, performance,
Mm-hmm.
and moreover, you will get an errors,
Mm. Okay.
right?
Yeah.
So those errors, why you are getting these errors, you don't know that.
Mm-hmm.
So for that, what we will do, we will create an environments, different environments for every application development.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, this is for
Yeah.
the XYZ,
Mm-hmm.
and this is for something else,
Okay.
generative AI application. In
Okay.
generative AI also, every application we do have a different environment. Every development structure is gonna change
Okay. Got
the
it. Yeah.
environments. Got it?
Okay. Yeah. No, clear.
So for this data analyst, for the new program, right?
Mm-hmm.
For entire program is different, right? So that
Yeah.
was the reason I created my own individual
Okay.
environment.
Mm-hmm.
And why I am not running in Anaconda? Because Anaconda will take us so much of time to run, okay,
Mm.
and select the environments, particular environments, run the environment. It will take a long time. If you
Okay.
just going with the base route, it will start with the base route environment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
If you're selecting any of the environment, it was gonna take a lot of time.
Okay. Yeah. Got it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Then this base route, I cannot install all the libraries because I already installed so many libraries.
Mm.
It was
Okay.
gonna generate an error again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
somewhere I'll get a load issue and all.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
this is not uh, comfortable and it is not compatible because
Mm.
so many libraries are installed. So that was the
Okay.
reason I created this. So under
Environment.
this
Yeah.
environment, you don't have any kind of libraries. Only
Very.
base libraries will be installed. Base one.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, see here, while I am writing here, what I did here, what is my uh,
You create an
1 second, 1 second, 1 second. What is my command is here?
create
Let
hyphen.
me see here. Create dash n and the environment name, the Python version, space dash y. Why
Mm-hmm.
what? Install all basic
Maybe.
libraries,
Mm-hmm.
okay,
Mm-hmm.
and I accepted here, yes,
Okay.
okay. If not, here whatever the libraries, these all libraries are installing, These are
Mm-hmm.
the basic libraries installed. For
Mm-hmm.
everything, it will ask you, do you want to allow me? If you allow me, press Y. If not,
Mm.
press N.
Okay.
So that was the reason I inserted dash Y.
Oh, okay.
Install all the libraries, whatever the basic libraries. I am a lazy fellow. Okay. I won't
Mm-hmm.
say yes, why for everything. So I am a lazy fellow. So that was the reason I
Mm-hmm.
I given here why only.
Mm-hmm.
So install everything.
So why denotes install everything, like all the libraries? Okay.
Basic libraries.
Basic libraries,
Basic libraries.
madam.
Yeah. Basic library. Yeah.
If not, if you won't press Y, then every library while it will install, it will
Oh.
ask you yes or no. Okay,
Mm, okay. Mm-hmm.
got it. So
Yeah.
if you want to see that also, I will show you.
Yeah.
1 second. Ooh, done. CD dot. Go to the parent folder. Okay. Now, if I go to this, maybe I can use for the next year. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So Python latest version. 1 second. I think 12.6 or something. Version is 12.4, 13 also released, but 13 is not. Okay, I'll install 13,
Mm-hmm.
for example. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So Honda create. Okay. See, it was asking yes or no. So
Okay.
if you say yes,
Okay.
it will install that
Oh,
Python version, pep and all.
okay.
That was the reason I passed the yes.
You put Y. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. It's done that. Okay.
you got it. Very
Mm-hmm.
simple.
Yeah.
That's it.